Today I am going to show you how to create your own guessing game using this Google Slides template that I have created for you. Now this is a perfect way to create an activity that's specific to your child's goals. Maybe it's a specific speech sound goal, or maybe you want to create an activity that works for their interests. Maybe they're really into Frozen or superheroes or anything like that. You can create a game that has their specific interests in it. So on the side, you'll see there are 5 different templates included, and they vary by the number of pictures on each person's game board. So we have 9, 12, 15, 20, and 24. So obviously the older, your older students might want something that's a little more complex with the higher number of pictures, where younger students, you might just start with 9 pictures. And the first thing that you want to do before you start creating the game is make a copy of that slide, because you want to keep a template slide available for you to use in the future to make another game. So what you do is you right click on the slide that you have selected and you hit duplicate slide, and then you have 2 of the exact same thing, one that you're going to leave alone for future use, one that you're going to change. And then if you want to, you can put the title, or what it is, the game that you created, what you want to call it, to remember, so that you can flip through all the games you've created in the future and find it quickly. So let's say I want to do a farm animals game. So I type in farm animals there. And so now I need to switch all the pictures. So to replace an image, it says right on there, but you can either click here or right click and click replace image. And then it shows you all the sources that you can pull the image from. So you can upload from your computer if you have a file of pictures. You can search the web, which this is a Google image search. If you have photos or pictures stored on your drive or in Photos, you can copy and paste a URL, a website that has a picture that you want to use, or you can use your device camera to take a picture. So what I'm going to do, because it's probably the easiest for most people, is search the web, and this is going to pull from Google Images. So you type in whatever you want. There I had searched superheroes. Now I want to do a farm animal. And I can either type in farm animal, or I could type in horse or sheep or whatever. So if I want to use this picture, I just click on it and then click down here on replace, and it will pull the image into my game. So I'm going to keep doing that for all the images on one side of the game board. Let's say I want this picture of the cow. When I pull it into my game board, it doesn't always select the part of the picture that I want, and that's okay. I can just crop it. So this button here is a crop, or right click, crop image, and then all I have to do is slide it over like that. Another thing that might happen, it might cut off part of the image. That one, it did it okay, but it's cut off part of the ear. Let's say I want to fix that. So again, you can just crop it, and then it'll show you the whole image. Let's say I want to bring more of the picture in, and then I can resize it to fit. Okay, so then I will do the rest of the pictures. Now that I have put all the pictures in, I can go in and change the names. I could have done this while I was doing the pictures as well. It doesn't really matter. Now I have 2 choices, because I have created the game board over here and I want it to be the same thing over here. I could go in and do all the exact same pictures, or choose different pictures if I want to, and put them in over here. A faster way to just duplicate the entire thing would be to select all of these. It'll select anything that's in where you click and drag. So that is everything I want to delete. I don't want to delete the blue boxes, so I don't want to go over here because it will select that, or the blue X's. I just want it to delete these things. So I'm going to select them and then I can hit delete. Okay, so then I come over here and I'm going to select everything that I want to make a copy of. So I will click and drag to select all the pictures and words and use the keyboard shortcut, which is Control C. I've copied all of that and now I want to paste it. So I'm going to click off of it, the selection, and hit Control V, and that just duplicates everything. It keeps it kind of as one unit, and I'm going to drag it over to the other game board. And then this is an important step for playing the game. You're going to, it's all still selected, you're going to right click and then click Order, Send to Back. Okay, because that will allow these game pieces to be on top of the pictures, otherwise they will be behind it and you can't really play. Okay, so that is how you set up a game board. Again, this game board will stay, so if you close out of Google Slides and then you open up this file again, this one will be here, as well as every other game that you create in the future. So you still have your template to create more games that have that those 9 pictures, but you will also have this one available for the future as well.